Let's take a listen.
Oh God, we still talking about this?
Wale. See, I got the name right. I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, to Wale, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. How can you blame me from just being who I am? I'm young. I'm young. Let me go see.
Got that bomb.
I know this song. Yes, 100%. This a banger. This a classic. I know this song. But when did this come out? 2011. I was 9 years old.
Do you feel bad at all, being that, you know, he's always represented D.C., right?
Wale is not from Washington, D.C. I don't know one Washington, D.C. person that can say Wale is from Washington, D.C. Wale was one of the first rappers from wherever he from, and he claimed D.C., and we didn't know what rap was, and people agreed with him until he burnt all his bridges here. Wale's not from Washington, D.C. He was never born in a Washington, D.C. hospital, never in his life been to a Washington, D.C. school, a day in his life. I don't have no loyalty to Wale. The reason I don't have no loyalty to Wale, I'm gonna break it down to y'all. I was a rapper at one point in time, not even a rapper. I dropped a mixtape. My mixtape blew up and did millions of views on Spinrilla, probably 10 million streams on Spinrilla. This is non-paid. This is before they was paying you on social media platforms in 2015.
Well, Meek Mill said the craziest thing he's seen at a Diddy party was coke vibes.
I'm surprised Meek Mill ain't had to walk in this case and testify. I'm just surprised. Cause, all right, I heard a story from 50 Cent. 50 Cent said he was with somebody, and Diddy asked him like, yeah, you wanna go shopping? You wanna go to the mall? And Diddy, and 50 looked at whoever he was with like, he denied it. So now that had me in my mind thinking, I seen Meek Mill's in the pool, and he was calling him bae like a rack of sexual gestures to Meek Mills, and it threw me off. Meek Mills had his shirt off, but that ain't even the kicker. Meek Mill and Puff Daddy got matching outfits out here. A picture with matching outfits on. He took Meek to the mall. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but 1 + 1 = 2. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished when Diddy touches. Oh, I'm gonna leave him alone. Go ahead, you right.
Speaking of his tour, his tour is one of the stops he's going on in his tour is in Chicago, and you know, people are making a big deal about this.
I be seeing them Chicago videos. I seen like some little young guys walking to a gym. It was like a basketball gym, might have been at a school or a recreation center. I swear to God, I never seen that many guns in one setting in my life. I'm talking about from 16 to age 25, guns, ARPs, Blackouts, Dracos. It was like 90 guns in the video. Everybody had a gun. Like, and then I be watching them Chicago documentaries and vlogs. They living there. Like, I don't even think the police policing out there. I think it's just civilians versus civilians. It's like, it's a whole different land. But if NBA YoungBoy was going to a club, like a hole in the wall, one of them little clubs, maybe it's a chance of something to happen. I just watched NBA YoungBoy in Jamaica. NBA YoungBoy is moving better than Donald Trump. He moved like the president, Air Force One around here. So as far as them doing something to him in the arena in Chicago, I highly doubt something's going to happen to him. I don't feel like nothing at all is going to happen. And I feel like he got fans in Chicago that love him, because no matter if you don't like NBA YoungBoy, you gotta like what he got going on, because it's gonna be in your face at all times.
Now, I just interviewed a dude from O Block called O Block Durkee, and he wasn't happy about it, man. He was definitely talking like, he might be up there they might be in the crowd.
Being in the crowd, gonna do what? What, he gonna throw a water bottle at him and security gonna beat him up? I don't see him doing nothing like him in the crowd. So you paying to see NBA YoungBoy put money in his pocket just to have an attitude in the front row? It don't make sense to me. But everybody want their clout or want whatever they want from it. I don't know. I ain't got no nothing bad to say about him, but he ain't gonna do nothing but sit right there mean mugger.